Hello and welcome to season 2, episode 3 of GPGP. And it has been a while, and because it's been a
It
while,
has.
me and Poetic are going off script today. We both do not have a plan at all. Well,
No,
Poetic might have some sort of plan, but I don't have a
I
plan.
don't. I
Um,
have nothing.
just because there's been so much going on in my life personally. I assume there's been a lot going on with Poetic as well. We haven't really spoke in depth
Yeah,
for at least 3 weeks, so this was always going to be a rambly episode. So we're just going to kind of get into it and talk about some IRL things that have gone on, what games we've been playing, and hopefully get into some debates about our favourite games ever, you know, best games coming out, yada yada yada. But yeah,
yeah.
let's get right into it. So, Poetic, the first question and the most important question, I think, is how is Gamble?
um, great. Overall, he's good. He's been a bit poorly.
Oh,
Um,
Gamble's
but
Poetic's dog, by the way, for anyone who doesn't
yes,
know.
I don't gamble, but yeah, my dog is called Gamble.
Yeah.
Um, he's 15 weeks yesterday.
Oh, he's still
Um,
a baba.
yeah. For those of you that don't know, he is a pure breed Doberman. And he is growing so quick. It's actually scary how big he's getting.
Yeah, is he
Um,
biting?
Luckily, he's not biting me. He is biting. He is biting player two
Oh mate.
quite a bit, which apparently means that player two is his favorite human.
Oh, is that what I mean? Oh well, Bailey.
Apparently.
I'm Bailey's favorite human. Apparently, then.
um, but no, he's doing well. He's been super mischievous, and the annoying thing with having a breed that is, well, not even a breed, but a dog that's super intelligent, which he is, right, is he will try to guess what you're going to ask him to do next.
Oh
So
really?
yeah, so for example, you you would so he kind of knows his routine, right? So he'll have food, he'll go to the garden, do his business, come back in, and then spend like an hour or so in his crate. And usually we would get him to like sit, lay down, and stuff in between all of that, right? So he'll go out, do his business, come in, run around the kitchen, then sit, lay down, and then sprint to his crate, and then sit there and expect a treat. And I'm like, my guy, like, you need to follow instructions. You can't just be thinking for yourself. Um, but
He's just
no, he,
following in his dad's footsteps, mate, being a
yeah.
performer for the people. And that's what it is.
But yeah, no, he's doing really well.
Good, good.
But I think the more important question is how are you doing and how is the house?
Very, very good, mate. I mean, I feel like I want to kind of talk about it, and I feel like what everyone wants me to say, and the going theme is I'm skint, I have no money. But like anyone who knows me and through content or in real life, I hope that it comes across that I'm fairly organized, and if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do something right.
Yeah.
So like I haven't been organized the last couple of weeks with content, but that's because of real life. But we were looking for the perfect house for a year and a half, so we were saving a good amount of money. So we're doing quite well. There's a few things that need to be sorted, like my games room has one plug, which is
Ooh,
not ideal.
that
Um,
is not ideal.
I wanted to get more put in, but to get them all put in, we would have needed to like lift up all of the flooring,
Yeah.
which obviously we don't want to have to do because then it'll be another grand or so to get it all put down because
Um,
I haven't got a
yeah.
clue how to do all that. So what we're doing is where the one plug is, which is like over there. And what I love about the way we're doing Spotify now is you guys can see us. So me
See,
saying
yeah,
over
yeah.
there, it's great. But yeah, so the plug is over there, and then I've got an extension lead coming all the way around to down by my feet here,
Yeah,
because I don't know whether you can see the Wi-Fi router's there, so that
yeah,
needs two plugs. So I've got a four socket extension lead there, which two of the plugs are taken up by Wi-Fi. Um, but the annoying thing is I have a six socket, and this is a really boring conversation, by the way, but it's
no, no,
fine. um, the six socket, it can't fit in because it's so close to the bloody skirting board. So yeah, long story short, we're getting an electrician in, sorting that. We got visitors in the loft, which is fun. And we've got a wasp's
nice.
nest, which is
Ooh.
great.
Do you want to
Um,
know what?
Go on.
Sorry to
No,
stop
no,
you,
go,
right?
go for it.
Um, so obviously we've also recently moved houses. We haven't bought, we're renting.
Yeah,
But um, I I so we have a shed outside, and I was going in and out of the shed, right?
yeah.
Like not paying much attention, but I could hear like faint buzzing, right?
Oh God.
And then at night time, obviously where when it's a lot more quiet. For those that don't know, I currently live on like a building site because it's all new builds. So during the day it's quite loud. So at night, when it was completely quiet, I could see, well, I could hear where the buzzing was coming from. And then I turned my head and there was a wasp's nest
Oh,
in the
mate,
shed. And I had just been walking past it casually.
mate.
So yeah, yeah. But yeah, go on. So wasp nest in your
Do you know how to get rid of them?
Um, I used so I called up a whole bunch of exterminators, and they were like, "Oh yeah, that would be like at least £100,
Yeah.
like minimum." Um, so what we did was we bought, and I don't recommend doing this. Um, by the way, guys, this is a gaming podcast.
Yeah, it is. It is. We're just giving lifestyle tips at this point.
um, we got like some wasp spray, and then I literally stood there for like 10 minutes and sprayed the shit out of them. And then that didn't really do anything. Well, I don't know if it did anything or not. So I did that every night for like the first 3 days. And then on like day four, there were a bunch of dead wasps on the floor.
Okay.
And then I just took a broom and hit the nest and it fell. And then I just sweeped it all up. But that being said, that nest was probably the size of a tennis ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it was quite
Ours is the
small.
same. So when ours is in the loft, so obviously it's not a major problem because we
Yeah,
can kind of lock them away. But I haven't heard it when I've been up in the loft. I haven't heard any buzzing, and
yeah,
I haven't seen any. So I either think there has been a wasp's nest and the previous owners put a decoy there, or it's inactive. And if it, what I was gonna do, because our one is like a tennis ball, but it's attached to the roof. So what
yeah.
I was gonna
Same.
do is I've got a bucket, and apparently if you fill the bucket with like vinegar, and you basically
Yeah,
put the bucket over it and then slide it off, and then they'll all just fall into it and die. So yeah, that
yeah.
went
No,
dark, but okay.
I heard about that one, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Right, should we
but
get on to gaming? Because we are a gaming podcast after all.
yes,
So, one thing I will say is your content has flew recently from
thank
what I've
you.
seen. And obviously, like, I don't know about like the views you're getting and stuff like that, but from what I've seen, and I mean this in the nicest way possible, having a break from the podcast has done you a lot of good because I feel like you've been able to focus a bit more on you rather than on us. It sounds like we're
Yeah,
in a
well,
relationship. We're really not.
well, do you know what? Um, that being said, I took, I also took a break from content because
Yeah,
essentially I not that I was doing too much, but I was I wanted to do more, and this is just life in general. But like I
yeah,
wanted to play more video games. I wanted to produce more better content. I also wanted to start writing again and stuff.
Yeah,
And I needed to actually sit down and like try to figure out exactly how to do all of that.
yeah,
Um, but as a result of that, it's allowed me to then go, okay, well, if I'm going to, because we have a very finite amount of time, right? So if
yeah,
I'm going to do something, I need to ensure that I do it well and I execute really well.
yeah,
And hence why I don't know, like my content might seem like it's getting better only because I know that I can't afford for it not to be because I can't I can't produce 3 videos a day, right?
yeah,
I can only produce one, and that needs to be really good.
yeah,
Um, and then yeah, and then in terms of gaming and stuff, um, I just want to play more games really.
yeah.
So
I'm
I
the
also need
same,
to
mate.
figure that out. How
No,
about you? What?
go on. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say, how about you? How's your content going?
Um, quite good. I've got back into the swing of editing the shorts and everything. Um, today,
Whilst whilst watching TV, I saw.
yes, yes. Um, so yeah, that was fun. Do you know what we've been watching? And this is mental, by the way. If anyone's
Yeah.
seeing it, there's a crime like drama called This City Is Ours
Okay.
on iPlayer, and it's set in Liverpool. They're all Scousers in the show, and I was watching it, and I don't really want to say they're going to hurt someone is the way that I will put it in a house is
Okay.
that's all they're gonna do. They're gonna hurt him, um, and so the waiting in this car in the street, and I was like, I recognise that street, and then they go up to the house, and I was like, I recognise that front door, and they go in the house, and I was like, I've been in that house, and
Oh
I
crap.
yeah, I called my dad up to like confirm it, and it turns out that where he filmed it was my uncle's old house,
Oh,
and
that's
like,
mad.
and where they hurt this guy, I'd been stood there making a cup of tea, so that was a bit weird.
Bloody hell.
um, yeah, I don't know where that came from, but yeah. Um, Oh, because I was watching TV. That's where that tangent sprung from. But yeah, content wise, I'm getting back into editing. I need to start editing long form again.
Yeah,
Um, just because like the shorts, once I've edited what because a lot of my shorts now are clips from the streams. So a lot of the time the content speaks for itself. I don't really have to edit it all that much. So
yeah,
once I've edited one and got the title there, I can just put another export that, then get another clip, put that in, and basically just have it as that format. I might put like a little overlay or a little bit of music over, like just a bit of different stuff. Um,
yeah.
but I don't know whether you find this, but sometimes I find in terms of like views and engagement, less is more. Sometimes, like in terms of
Yeah,
content, like sometimes I will edit a video to the teeth, and it'll get 200 views and one like, but then I will hardly edit a video at all, and it will get like 1,000 views and 50 likes. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it
yeah.
doesn't
No,
really matter. I don't think. I don't know. I'm trying to work it out.
no. So it's funny you say that, right? I had a This was a good while ago. I posted a video where I said instead of saying headphones, I said heads phones, right?
Oh,
And I was, I was like, I can, I can redo that clip, right? But then I was like, it was too late and whatnot. So
yeah.
I was like, surely no one's gonna notice, right? Like I've said it so quick, I'll just upload it. The amount of comments I got of people just going heads phones, and I was like, you know what? Like it's yes, you're taking the piss out of me, but also yes, you're helping push this video out to more people just by
Exactly.
commenting it. So yeah, no, definitely. And
Exactly.
it,
I had
it
a video like that. Sorry to cut you off.
no, no,
And it was what did I even say? It's on a ridiculous amount. I think it's on like nearly 90k views on my page.
bloody
And
hell.
I don't know what it was, but for some reason, instead of saying Scouser, apparently, I still don't think I said this, but apparently a lot of people thought I said Scouser, like an American. Like, I don't know why I would ever talk like that, but yeah. And there were loads of people going, "You're not a real Scouser. You're not even saying the words right." And I'm like, "Mate, I live 20 minutes from Liverpool city centre. Like, what's going on?"
Oh man, but
Yeah.
no, it's good. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing more long form content from yourself.
Yeah, I've got a whole complete series like ready to go. I just need to edit it all because this is one thing, and we were chat. This is the one thing we did chat about privately, and I want to go into more detail with it. Is you starting to stream, hopefully. Um,
Yes.
because
Yeah.
one thing that I find really good is I will stream for like maybe at the minute it's not as long. I'm hoping to get like a nice long 4 hour stream today, hopefully.
Oof. Wow.
Obviously we're filming this on the Sunday. I love that your dog's missing you in the background there.
Yeah. No, I'm so sorry.
It's all right. It's all right.
He'll
It's
he'll
calm.
probably do this for about 10 minutes and then he'll settle down.
Yeah, it's fine. I've lost my train of thought now. Oh yeah,
Uh,
so when you're streaming, you can actually record at the same time. So I'll do like 2 hours of streaming, but then I might record like 40 minutes of it and then either clip it up or turn it into an actual video. So I did that with Shadow of the Colossus. Um,
okay.
so it's gonna be weird because I'll be editing that and it'll all be like my old place and like I filmed that while I was off work for the summer. So that was like
Yeah.
a good 2, 3 months ago now that I filmed all that and it's just kind of been sat there. Um, but yeah, get them done. I've got a few plays videos ready as well. Um, so yeah, apart from actually editing the videos, I'm there. It's just when
Yeah.
you see a video that's like an hour long and you're like, I've got to edit this down into like 15, 20 minutes. Like you just know
Yeah.
it's stuff that you've already done. Like I
Yeah.
assume it'd be very different if like you did the long form video and then sent it to me to edit it. Like I'd probably
Yeah.
enjoy doing that more because I don't know what's gonna come up.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's something we try. Maybe we give
Yeah.
we give that a go. Our different editing styles.
Yeah. Edit each other's videos. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Um,
Um. But yeah,
what have you been?
you live streaming. What's happening with that? I want to know. And what would you live
Um,
stream if you could just change into doing live streams right now as your content? What type of games would you play?
gosh, that's a good question. I mean, when we spoke with Rebecca, um, we said Hayes. Hayes
Mm,
would be the one. So I'm not at my the next time I'm seeing my mum will be like the 30th of October.
mm-hmm.
Um, so I'll need to find my PS3 and Hayes, which is a tall order because it's all stored in boxes and stuff. But I will give it a go. So
I
I
look
might
forward
do
to
that.
it.
I might do that if I can find my PS3 and Hayes. Um, if not, then it'll it'll most likely be Ghost of Yote.
Nice. I still
Um,
haven't even I haven't even bought that. I haven't touched it. I've got a bit of disposable this month though, so I'm looking at like for the first time in a while, I'm looking at buying myself like a 50 quid game,
oh,
and I think it's between Mafia, The Old Country, and Ghost of Yota. It's one of the two. I need your opinion.
ooh, that's tough. Um, well, Ghost of Yote is 70,
Okay.
so Mafia the Old Country is I think probably about 40 or £50.
Okay.
Um, And the reason why it's tough is because I absolutely loved um, Mafia the Old Country.
Yeah,
Uh, and I know a lot of people didn't, and a lot of people will complain that it is very short. But it doesn't overstay its welcome. Like that's the way I see it.
yeah,
Ghost Ghost of Yote is also a really good game. Um, the difference is that the story itself feels like it's quite short, that it will get wrapped up quite quickly. But the actual things to do in the world will take quite a bit longer.
yeah.
Um, I would. Have you played the first one, Ghost of Tsushima?
I have, and I thought I would absolutely love it, and my time with it, I did absolutely love it. But it was always just one of those games that I play like for 3 hours of like the first section, really
Yeah.
enjoy it, and then I'd kind of taper off it. And by the time I went back to it, I wouldn't have a clue what was going on or the controls or anything. So, it's a bit like Assassin's Creed Shadows. I haven't touched that since release. Like, and
Yeah.
from reviews, I don't really think I should. Like, I'm not sure about it.
Well, this is the thing, right? With Yote is I personally feel like it's basically Ghost of Tsushima 1.5,
Yeah,
and I mean that in the nicest way possible, right?
yeah,
Like everything about Tsushima that was good is better in Yote, and everything that was kind of bad, well, most things that were bad in Tsushima have kind of been fixed in Yote.
hmm,
But you, but if everything was the same, right? If they were both visually the same game, you wouldn't know which game was which.
yeah.
So if you couldn't really gel with Tsushima, you definitely won't gel as much with Yote.
Yeah, I think I am leaning towards. I'm either gonna get Mafia the Old Country,
Mm,
or I'm gonna basically just go on Steam and get like 10 little indie games that I think would be really good for streaming. Because that is the way that I always said that like I feel like streaming is the way that I will lean towards now. Because
yeah,
I do enjoy it, and it's a instant feedback of how well you're doing and things like that.
yeah, that is very true.
And it's
Uh,
also because I record the videos while I'm streaming. It's a nice thing for people to kind of be like watching a YouTube video and go, "Oh, I was there live when that happened," just like a little extra
ha- has,
incentive thing.
has that happened?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant. That is so cool.
But I was uh, the thing is, I will do stuff on stream, and I won't even think that they're that funny or things like that. But because like I assume you've watched people on Twitch and that
Yeah,
kind of thing. You can like clip for streamers and make clips for them.
yeah.
Well, people will do that for me, and things that I
Oh.
don't even realize that I've done will end up being clips. And then when people clip them, I'll look back at them, and every single clip that someone makes, I will turn into content in some form. I will net even like I haven't had one like this, but even if it's like nothing's happened, it's not funny, I
Yeah.
will still turn it. The only clips that I have actually deleted, and I hope I'm correct in saying this, because if I have deleted one, that's someone else's, it's a mistake. But the only clips I've deleted, I think, are mine, where I've clipped something and I've gone, actually, nothing really happened. Then
Yeah.
that's a bit rubbish. But like yesterday, I was playing. Have you played Rome Total War?
No, but I have heard of it.
So it's like you negotiate and it's a grand strategy game.
Yeah.
And someone came to me and went, "We quite like a ceasefire," and I was drinking a glass of wine, at the time because obviously me and Abby are celebrating the new house and stuff. So I had the
Yeah,
glass
yeah.
of wine and I just looked and I didn't even realise I did this. I went, ceasefire? I don't think so. But like I didn't even like I didn't mean for it to be a moment. I wasn't like clickbaiting or whatever you want to call it. Like
he's he's a
click
natural
farm and
talent.
yeah, just and then I got a notification saying such as I think it was Hero, one of my quite frequent viewers. He clipped it. And I was like, What's this?" And I was like, "That is funny. That is very,
That was
very funny."
brilliant.
But yeah, you get little moments like that, and that's what I quite like about it because I think it's efficiency as well.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
it's proper
from
efficient.
from 1 3 hour stream that if it's very very funny that could get me 10 clips and 2 long form videos and then that's
Yeah,
my week done, do you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
um but yeah, the goal is a long form video today, like
Fingers
on
crossed.
the 12th of October. That is the goal. But
Yeah.
what about you? Are you gonna go more long form, or are you are the shorts gonna carry? Because I saw one that you did, the Lego one, and I thought that was
Yeah,
really really good, and that was kind of a an in between, wasn't it?
yeah, yeah. So do you know what? It was funny, right? Because I upload um short form to both TikTok and YouTube.
Hmm.
YouTube has a cap of 3 minutes for a short,
Yeah.
and the actual video of me building that Lego was a f- about 20 minutes long.
Oh yeah.
So I've had to essentially cut out about roughly 17 minutes worth of content.
Mm.
Um, the thing is, I had done one before with the Lego Horizon tall neck,
Yeah.
and that was about 15 minutes, and I uploaded that to YouTube, and it didn't do anywhere near as well as the shorts have done.
Yeah.
Um, so the shorts are definitely going to continue, and then um, I will do. I will start doing more long form content on YouTube again. I just need to. This is another reason why I want to start playing more video games and stuff, so I can get through them quicker and then start giving more detailed reviews
Mm.
on YouTube. Um, but yeah, again, it's a timing thing. But I
Yeah.
definitely want to do do both.
Nice.
Um,
The one thing I will say about that, and I want your opinion on it, would you not, if you're trying to get these videos out of like the reviews and everything, do you not think that you will race through games rather than enjoying them sometimes to try and get the video out?
um, so for example, um, the short answer is it really depends, right? So,
Yeah.
for example, with Mafia the Old Country, um, I tried to play that relatively quick, but in a way that I could still really enjoy the game, and I felt I felt like there was a really nice balance to it.
Yeah.
Um, Conversely, what game was it? Um, I think it would have been Horizon Forbidden West,
Hmm.
where I do feel like I did rush through that game, but also because the story itself wasn't captivating to me.
Yeah.
The gameplay was, but the story itself wasn't captivating to me. So I do feel like I rushed through that game. And I I to answer your question, I think there is definitely a risk that yeah, you will rush through a game and you won't enjoy it to just to make the content, right? But then the way I see it is that I have I have played a video game, for example, Ratchet and Clank,
Hmm.
completed it, and then done a review about a month after the game had already been out, right?
Yeah.
And people still came and watched the content and still engaged with the content and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Because at the end of the like, and I've probably said this. Well, no, I have said this before. I think on the podcast itself. But I was if I if I'm, for example, I can't remember what game it was now. It was a game that recently came out. So I think
Mm.
like Metal Gear Solid,
Yeah.
right? I I would I've purchased the game, but I still ended up watching reviews after,
Mm.
right? So it's like I will. I know there's people out there that would still watch the review even after the game has come out and been well established.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so I try to keep that in mind. So I'm playing it for myself, and
Yeah.
then I'm sharing what I like and don't like with others. Um, and yeah, that's the balance that I've got to keep in mind, really.
Yeah. I think it is finding that balance, isn't it, of like actually enjoying the games and then making content on them.
Yeah.
Um, that's one reason why I started streaming, because I will stream whatever I fancy. Um, and one thing that's quite good with Twitch is it tells you. So if you put in like you're gonna play such and such a game, it will tell you how many people are currently viewing people playing that game. So like I went
Oh,
on
okay.
Rome Total War last night, and on the category it said there were 5 viewers. So
Okay.
in my head, I see that as quite cool, because I'm like, if I can start streaming Rome Total War and I get 6 viewers in, I have the most people watching play Rome Total War
Yeah.
in the entire
Yeah.
world. Like, and I think
Yeah.
that's really cool.
That is
Like,
actually brilliant. Yeah.
I think there was a point where, have you ever seen the game Liar's Bar?
No.
It's a gruesome game, but it's basically, um, do you know Pirates of the Caribbean where they play that Liar's Dice?
Yeah.
It's that with a bit of poker, a bit of different things mixed in. But essentially, you googling it now?
Yep.
Essentially, if someone calls you out as a liar, you end up shooting yourself in the head, and it's like a Russian roulette type thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun with friends and stuff. But it is very gruesome. But I remember at one point it was me, Game Matter, who we had on the podcast, a guy called JM Games, who we are hoping to have on the podcast soon. Um, I'll just do a shout out to you now.
Yeah.
Someone called Scatty Natalie, and that's not an insult. That's genuinely their name on Twitch. And
Yeah. I
Notice
followed them.
Cole, yeah, yeah. And Notice Cole. We were all playing, and I think we did a shared live, and I think between everyone we had about 20 viewers, and we were like the most people were watching us four play Liar's Bar in the world. It was just a bit like, huh? It was a bit mad.
That's actually so cool. That is actually so
Yeah.
cool.
But like I never have my view account on, so I never know what it is.
Yeah, I
And
remember you saying.
it was only that someone came in and was like, "Oh my god, you guys are like taking over Liar's Bar," and I was like, "What you on about?" And like, "Well, you've altogether you've got like I think it was like 25 viewers or something, and then it dropped down again." But he was like, "You have the most in the world," and it's like, "Oh my god, that's ridiculous."
Mad. That is
Yeah.
nuts.
This is where someone's going to come on and go, well, actually, that doesn't actually mean that you've got all the viewers, and I'm completely wrong about it. Um, but yeah, in terms of, I'm trying to think what like kind of like just games I've played for fun recently.
Yeah, I was gonna
Um,
ask.
because I have had a lot of time. Oh, we've been playing It Takes Two, me and Abby.
Uh,
We have you played it? Yeah.
I have played it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we I don't know how whether to give spoilers or not now, but we've just had a chat with an elephant. Let's put it that way.
Okay, I'm trying to remember the game. Okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we had a chat and we did something to the elephant that I am not proud of. And I can't really remember much after that, but what I love about that game is it is the only game where Abby will literally, I'll like come down from like editing or whatever up here, and Abby will have made me a cup of tea. She'll have It Takes Two on and be like, right, we're playing It Takes Two now. Whereas usually it'd be like, right, we're watching a film. They're like, oh, I don't really want to watch this film. But now it's like, oh
Yeah.
my God, she wants the game. Let's go.
Honestly, once you finish It Takes Two, I highly recommend Split Fiction.
See, I've looked at it, and whilst Abby has got better, she has got better at the controls. I
Yeah,
don't know. Split Fiction is beyond her caliber because I've played it. I played it at Timeless
yeah.
convention. I actually won this mouse from playing it as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, have I not spoke about that on the podcast?
I don't think so.
No, so me and
That was timeless.
I even spoke about Timeless.
No.
Oh my God. Yeah, it was good. I bought the little. I'll get it actually. My if my headphones allow. This is a PlayStation magazine
Yeah.
from the year that I was born.
Oh,
So it's got
sick.
F198. I think it's got like. Oh, do you remember when you used to get these, the little codes? Free great game when you subscribe.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like it was just so good. Tomb Raider. Like
Sick.
the Polygon Tomb Raider. I haven't read through like the whole thing, but it was really, and that was only like £3. That
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, there was a guy doing it, and I think I honestly sat there talking to him for a good hour and a half just about games and his favorite games because I obviously I've been lucky enough to live through the entirety of like the PlayStation era, which
Yeah,
is like really, nice that I've been able to see the progression of it. Um, and some of my favorite games, like the graphics were terrible and that, and we were talking about like the evolution of gaming and everything. There were some good panels on. Um, People who watch my content a lot probably saw that I met Ash Millman, which was
mm,
awesome. And to be honest, I wasn't big on what culture gaming. They weren't all that on my radar. But when
yeah,
I knew how big they were and how like great that they were about gaming and stuff like that. But I never really like they weren't on my radar to watch them. So I started watching. I was like, oh my God, these guys are so funny and so like full of knowledge about
yeah,
games. Like I did my research before I went, and then I got managed to get a picture with them. And I felt really bad because Ash was like my favorite, but then she was surrounded by like Scott Tellman, is it Cy? I think Cy White.
I wouldn't know.
Um, but yeah, there were like the other guys from What Culture, and I was kind of like move out the way, let me speak to Ash. But yeah, I met just another guy like who went there, and we got a drink, and I was like, "Oh, are you here with anyone?" And he was like, "No," and I was like, "Well, I'm not here with anyone. Let's hang around together." So it was cool, and then we were like, should we go and see if we can win a game in mouse? It was a level where you had like loads of lasers and stuff like that on Split Fiction, and you were like there were
Yeah,
like different chambers, and if you got to like level 3, you got the mouse. If you got to
okay.
like level 5, you got a gaming headset. And then if you
Oh,
like if you completed the whole thing, you got like a full on customizable gaming keyboard. Like it was really
oh,
like
wow.
decent. I mean, I looked that up, and that mouse is about 20 quid, and I paid 25 to get in. So,
Yeah,
it's
money's worth.
yeah, exactly. Um, so we won that, and it wasn't like a pair of you won it and you got one mouse. They gave you like two mice.
That's
Um,
quite cool.
but yeah, it was good fun. and then it was hosted in an arcade as well. I never went in, but you could like go into the arcade and you had free use of that for the entire
Oh,
day.
that's
Um,
wicked.
so if I'd gone with a few mates, that would have been quite fun to do.
Yeah.
Um, what else was there? Obviously, you could get drinks and stuff. I've got a few like cards of people. I did a bit of networking for like charities and
Oh, wicked.
like there's one guy's like it's a free merchandise supplier, and
Okay.
it's basically it's free to set up, and then like say you sell a hoodie for like £20, you're actually
Yeah.
gonna sell it for like 15, and they'll take 25% commission on it. You know, it's that kind of
Yeah. Yeah.
thing, but there's no like upfront cost, which is
Oh, that's
quite
quite cool.
handy. I haven't
Yeah.
looked into it because I'm not at that stage yet, but I've got all the things there if I ever need it. And there were like indie developers there as well. So I got to play. I can't even remember what the game was called, but I just remember the art style was like wicked,
Yeah.
absolutely wicked. I absolutely loved it.
Oh, you got to find out what it was called, man.
I know when it comes out, I'll know. I've got the guy who did the artwork on it. I've got his like his business card
Okay.
because my dad's always said he wants to like well, he is very slowly in the process of building his own game, but obviously
Yeah.
life gets in the way. So I will call him to do the art on my dad's game one day. I'm determined because that'd just be a
That'd be
nice
sick.
full circle moment.
Yeah.
Um, but I wanted to talk to you about just I want a general debate. I want a big debate that's going to blow the socks off everyone. And I think we go. Knowing what we know, how many copies would GTA 6 sell? Knowing what we know.
Um.
I'm gonna look
Okay.
up what's the most copies sold ever. Most game. Well, it'd be Tetris, surely, wouldn't it?
I think it would
Copies
either
sold.
Tetris or well, of a single game, I think Tetris. Of a
Yeah.
franchise, it would be Super Mario.
Oh no, Minecraft.
Is it Minecraft?
Wait. Oh no. Oh yeah. So it says Minecraft has over 300 million. That's really outdated. That's as of 2023.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, okay. So yeah, Minecraft apparently
Yeah.
350, GTA 5 215.
Mm.
Um, I
And then
reckon.
Tetris is sketchy, isn't it? Because of the including it as packing game with the Game Boy.
Yeah, I reckon. Uh, so right now there's about 80 million PS5s, right?
Yes.
There's probably about 20 million Xboxes. I reckon, and this is gonna sound crazy. I reckon it will do at least 100 million, and people
I
are
don't
gonna be
think
like,
that's that crazy.
and people are gonna be like, you you expect everyone that owns a console to buy GTA 6. I don't, but I know
I
some.
I
I know
wouldn't.
some. Yeah, but I know some people are gonna buy it twice.
Yeah. Well, I bought
I
GTA 5 3 times.
well, I'm definitely gonna buy it twice, because I want a physical copy of that game,
Yeah.
um, and I will also buy it digitally because
I'm just
I'm
gonna
not
try and get it
sharing.
physically.
I'm not gonna share my disc with Player Two. That's not gonna go down very well. Um, but yeah, I reckon it will do 100 million. It will probably, like how some companies come out and go after a week. they're like, oh yeah, this has sold 10 million copies,
Yeah.
right? I reckon that Rockstar will probably come out and say we've done 10 million pre-orders on the day of pre-orders.
Hmm.
Like I genuinely think they will sell 10 million before the game actually is out. Easy.
Do you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they actually do this, and I think it would be amazing if they could do it. Do you remember they had the Rockstar app where you could it was like exclusively for iPhone, you could train chop and things like that.
Yeah.
I genuinely wouldn't be surprised. Maybe not GTA 6, but one day you have the Rockstar app on your phone, you'll be playing, and like one of the characters will phone you in the game, and your phone will go, and you have to like actually answer it. Like
That'd be sick.
I can, I, I think I want to say it'd be great immersion, but I feel like it'd be like the six axis on the PS3. I feel like the idea is much better than the actual
Better than
execution.
X. Yeah.
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 Like
Um
the only games I've played with the six axis where it's kind of been okay are the I don't know what company it is. It might be Square Enix, but like the Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls. Is it Square Enix? Or have I made that
uh
up?
it is Quantic Dream?
Quantic Dream, yeah, 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 yeah. I knew it was like I was about to say I knew it was like a lesser known people, but they're not really, are they?
No. What was I gonna say? Alright, so staying on the topic of GTA 6,
Okay.
um, how do you think it will review?
I think it will be every single company will give it a 10 out of 10. And then there'll be that one company that'll be like, oh, it's too violent. It's 8 out of 10. And the thing that I am almost certain will happen
Mm.
is GTA 6 will come out and then they will look at the crime rates in the world and whether it's gone up or down, they will go, this crime is due to GTA 6. Whether it goes up or down. And
What?
that's one thing I've realised working in a school is that all this like pop culture stuff really affects kids because
Yeah,
they see it before we do. Like, not to bring politics into it, but when everything happened with Charlie Kirk, the kids knew about it before we did. Like
yeah.
they were on social media, they'd seen the video, and I had to do like emotional support for them with that.
Oh bloody hell!
Like the whole school did. Sorry, I just dropped the box, but it was just a bit like it's a bit mad. So God only knows what the kids will be doing on GTA 6.
Yeah, I mean, f- so I've just pulled up the Metacritic scores for GTA, and right
Mm,
now the highest is Grand Theft GTA 4 on the Xbox 360, and that
okay.
sits at a 98.
Wow.
Um,
I think GTA
but
4 is one of the most underrated GTAs.
yeah, so I can't remember which one it was, but I think it is GTA 4, and I think it is underrated. But I also feel like essentially the big criticism that I know a lot of gamers have with GTA 4 is that you're basically a hired hitman.
Yeah,
So like a lot of the missions were just like, oh, go to this location and kill this person and
yeah,
then drive back. Um, but again, I mean that's for me. I feel it's a valid criticism, but I also feel it's a bit of a weak criticism, right?
yeah.
That's like saying FIFA is shit because all you do is score goals or like Gran Turismo is shit because all you do is race cars. Like that is the
Yeah,
premise of the game.
exactly.
Um, but I mean, I think two things really, right? One, I think GTA 6 will will shatter um, review scores. I think
Mm.
we will see broadly hundreds across the board, as you said. But I reckon it will be a massive shift in what we expect from games. And what I mean by that is if you look over the past 2 years, the amount of games that have gotten like high, like 88 and above, the
Mm.
percentage of games has skyrocketed, right? It's like if a game doesn't get above 88 now, it seems a bit odd,
Yeah,
right? I reckon that once GTA 6 lands, that's going to reset review scores.
yeah.
And essentially, a game that would have gotten a 90 in the past, people will look at that and be like, well, it's not 90% as good as GTA 6. It's probably about 70%.
Mm.
And that's going to have a massive impact on games that come out after it. Like they have to be that much better.
100%. 100%.
So,
I am so excited for GTA. I
well,
I honestly think it is going to be the best game ever made.
yeah,
There is no doubt in my mind of that fact. Um,
yeah.
I'm Do you know what I want from GTA 6? I want the same level of immersion from Red Dead 2, where if I just want to go and hunt and not be an outlaw, I can. If I'm in GTA 6 and I just want to go be a taxi driver, I I I want to be able to do that. I want to just be able to go and explore the sea, or
And do you know what? I would be surprised if that is not a key mechanic of GTA 6.
mm,
In the sense that um I feel like one something that they will do very well is they will create a open world that feels alive,
mm,
and you don't put that much effort into an open world to not then let the gamers go out and explore and discover things by themselves.
yeah, that's it.
So I'd be surprised.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
excited for all the Easter eggs.
Same. I
Yeah,
I I actually cannot wait. I hope it doesn't get delayed again. That's my only.
I I would like to hope it doesn't. I would like to hope that it doesn't. I mean,
But
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to think about it yet. But what I do know is that everyone will be streaming it, me included.
me
It
included.
it it will be the biggest game ever. It'll be the most.
Yeah,
We already know. I think it's the most expensive game ever.
yeah. I
Um,
mean, I mean,
it has to deliver.
I don't even think it's the most, like, to say it's going to be the biggest game ever. I feel like is an injustice to it.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be the biggest entertainment launch ever. Period. I like you're talking about crime rates, right?
yeah,
Going up or down and all of this stuff. I'm thinking of more in the sense um like the amount of people that are gonna call in sick.
yeah. Productivity across the
Yeah,
world will go down.
productivity is gonna go down. I reckon like cinema tickets are gonna take a hit. Um, like restaurants that aren't connected to like Uber and stuff are gonna take a hit,
Yeah,
right? Like I reckon a lot of things are just gonna take a hit for at least uh, two 2 weeks to about a month after it's come out. Like I've already told. my manager that I'm taking 2 weeks off work. Like,
Lucky, I can't do that. I work in education.
well, you get like 12 weeks a year or something crazy. 8 weeks? No, you get more than 8.
Like
It's
14.
12.
It's like
14
it's
weeks.
something
Yeah,
like that,
yeah. We don't feel sorry for you
yeah.
at all.
uh, yeah, I
But
think
if it comes out in May, on you in the on you on a school break?
I think so. Yeah, I think it does come
Yeah,
out like
exactly.
very close to a break. Like let's be honest, I've got 2 weeks and then I'm off for a week as of right now. So,
Oh, mate.
and then I've
But
got 8 weeks in and then another 2 weeks off.
blood, you see, living the dream.
Yeah.
Talking about like high scoring games and games that we're gonna love. What's your what's your let's do top 3 games of all time.
Oh bloody hell! Bloody hell! I want to get it in order.
Ooh, okay.
There are three that keep jumping out at me, but I don't. I'm trying to think if there's more. If there's anything else, because I've
It
replayed
has
one of the games and it doesn't hold up for me personally.
really.
Yeah.
That's painful.
Right. I'm gonna just speak on the games that keep popping into my head, and then I
Yeah.
will whittle them down. So, Kingdom Come Deliverance is there. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is not. Um,
Ooh,
Anyone who knows me knows that's a mad thing for me to say.
that is.
Nothing will beat the first one ever. The gameplay of 2 is much better. The actual physics, the combat, it's less glitchy. It is a better game. But number one just captivated me. It was something else about it. Um,
Mm.
the movies is in there. I don't know if you
Ooh,
ever
okay.
played that.
Is that the Xbox 360 one?
I played it on PC.
The movies. I should probably add video game at the end of that.
Yeah,
Okay. Yes, 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 yes.
yeah,
I,
very
I know
good
this
game.
one. Yeah, I remember you mentioning this.
Yeah, I just remember because I I think if I want to try and get it on my computer again, it's not on Steam. It's on disc, so I'd have to like download loads of different things and try and get it on. But
Yeah,
if I got that on working, people would be amazed at how good I am at that game. I know, like that's the one game I know inside out. Like you have a set list of like goals of things that you can do, right, to
yeah,
get
yeah.
your studio to be the best. And the game runs from 1920 to like 2030. Um,
Okay.
and I had all of the goals done by 1945.
Bloody hell.
Like I love that game. So that's gonna be number two. Kingdom Come
Okay.
Deliverance is my favorite game of all time.
Yeah.
And then oh, I'm gonna go GTA 5. Just with us talking about
Ooh.
GTA.
Okay.
So
Gosh, I'm gonna.
there's a bit of difference in those games, but there you go.
Yeah.
No,
Um.
Red Dead 2. Red Dead 2 is number three. Red Dead shits all over GTA 5.
Really. Apparently, there's an update coming for out for that.
Is there?
Yeah. Apparently, there is not necessarily a remake, probably more of a remaster for the PS5.
Oh, okay.
So I
Exciting.
haven't, I haven't, I haven't really played a lot of it. I've got it on the Xbox, but if it comes to the PS5, I will probably pick it up at some point.
It's
and
very good.
give it a play.
It's very,
So
very good.
for me, I'm going to really struggle, right, with this. But um I think number one is Astrobot.
Ooh, okay.
I think that game is phenomenal. Like that, like it's a game where okay, so I can't. I'm gonna not get this completely right, but like
No, go on, you're okay.
a game for me is like gameplay, graphics, storytelling, um, gameplay, graphics, storytelling, like how robust it is. So like no glitches, all of that stuff, right? And then fun,
Mm,
right? And this hits every metric. Obviously, storytelling is quite low because there's no speech like
yeah.
in the game and stuff, and it's a very simple premise. Like a bad guy has stolen some stuff, you need to go and collect them. Like that.
Hmm.
That's essentially what it is, right? But on every other metric, it hits so hard, and the ultimate one is it's just fun. Like it's just a fun game.
Yeah.
Like um, you'll play like the speedrun levels, which probably take you a minute, right? But you can play that same level for 2 hours because it's fun and you're trying to beat your previous time.
Yeah.
Um, so that then um, Beautiful Joe.
I knew that would be
Now,
in there somewhere.
now I really want to replay this game. What I really want to happen is I want them to do a like a remaster of it or something.
Yeah.
So Capcom, if you're listening to this, please do that.
Also,
I will
Capcom,
buy.
if you are listening, we take sponsorship.
Yes, yes. Because yeah, I will be buying that. And then the last one is really is tough. Um,
Is this for
because
third place?
well, this is the thing, right? I wouldn't. I would probably say these are all joint favorites.
Yeah.
Um, but the last one is tough because it will be between Wind Waker
Hmm.
and it'll be between Wind Waker, Ocarina of Time, and Super Mario 64.
Yeah.
Um, but I think I will go for Wind Waker
Hmm.
only because like a lot of the things that were done in that game would just blew me away. Like the graphics still look good to this day and all
Hmm.
of that. So
Yeah.
those are my top three, which is funny, right? Because if Astrobot wasn't if Astrobot wasn't didn't come out, then it would have been either Super Mario 64 or Ocarina of Time that would have taken its place.
Yeah.
Which is funny because these are all games that have come out several generations ago, right? Like there are no new games on there, but objectively speaking, I think games are better objectively today than they were many years ago.
Oh
It's
yeah,
just that
100%.
it's just that when when a game was good back on the GameCube or N64, it was really good, and
Yeah.
then everything else was mediocre.
Yeah.
Whereas now most games are very good, and it's very hard to find a mediocre game.
Yeah. I think now it's more when games do something different or they I think the kind of the formula for a game now is if you can get a game that is as close to real as you can, that
Yeah.
you can imagine yourself as that character whilst also allowing you to do something that you wouldn't do in real life. So I think it's basically the Rockstar formula.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's what Rockstar do, and but think about it. In the last 20 years, name me a bad Rockstar game.
And this is the thing, right? Like some of the games that I really want well, not Rockstar, but some of the games that I really want to play game that I feel like need modern versions are Rockstar games.
Yeah,
Like even if we don't look at the popular, the big ones like Red Dead and GTA, Midnight Club,
yeah,
phenomenal game. Like that game, those games were amazing. Um, I know it's not called this, but I'm gonna call it Bully.
yeah,
Bully was great, and
yeah,
even they did what was it, ping pong tennis?
yeah. I've never
Like
played
that was
that
a
one.
honestly, it was such a good game. Like it was so good, and I'm just like, yeah, like rock. Genuinely speaking, Rockstar is a developer that I am yet to see them produce a bad game. Like
Mm.
for example, and this is going to sound strange, right? It's like FIFA or Call of Duty. Irrespective of what the review says, I will probably pick up the latest one, right?
See, I'm different with that. It
Go
depends
on.
on the with Call of Duty. For me, it depends on the era.
Yeah,
Genuinely.
that too.
So
That too.
and I don't mean like the when they went all advanced warfare and then they went back to boots on the ground. I mean like if um who even does COD now? Is it Treyarch? Who is it?
There's
Because
three:
I know
Treyarch,
exactly.
Raven, Infinity Ward.
Yeah. So if one of them came out and said, right, from now on, Call of Duty is exclusively Vietnam, World War Two, and the Cold War, I'm like, yes, I will buy every single one and I will love every single one.
Yeah.
But I feel like they've both gone the same way, Call of Duty and FIFA. They've realised that their online market gets the most of the money and that's what they're focusing on.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like I played Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 up until the third mission when it becomes open. And I was
Yeah.
like, what is this? This is I don't want to be playing Warzone in the single
Yeah,
player.
but
Like
yeah,
it's
it's basically Warzone.
like
Yeah,
it's
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 terrible.
this isn't what I want. So I traded it in like
But
2 weeks after I got it.
but the thing is, right? So FIFA, I get to play essentially by myself.
Yeah.
COD, I get to play online, right? But like again, like I won't read reviews for those
Mm.
games. I will just pick them up. I feel like GTA 6 is, and we're back on GTA 6. I feel like GTA 6, not even GTA 6, but Rockstar in general, is the one publisher where I don't need reviews. Like
Yeah.
I know that they're going to do at least a 9 out of 10,
Hmm.
and the game's going to come out and it's going to be technically sound.
Yeah.
Like it's going to be huge and it's going to be technically sound, and I don't need I don't need reviews. I will just pick it up, and I can't say that for a lot of other publishers or developers.
Yeah. Do you know what the one thing that really sold me on Rockstar is
Mm.
back in I can't remember what year it was, but GTA 5 came out on PS3 and it was a very, 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 very good game.
Yeah.
And then it came out on PS4 and I was like, well, what's the point in me buying it again? So I went and looked at what the differences were and it was like, oh, we've added first person. I was like, right, that that kind of makes it a whole new game. And then
Yeah.
it's not just you've had a first person, you get into the cars and all of the dials actually fucking work.
Function.
And
Yeah.
like the amount of detail, like I can imagine, and I'm probably right in saying this, there was probably one guy or a team of people making sure all of the dials for like the planes, the cars, the trains,
Oh
whatever,
yeah.
they all worked perfectly, and they probably spent months getting that right. Poetic's in his office again. He's looking it up.
In no, I've heard something, but I'm not sure if this is true.
Oh, go on.
Yeah, apparently. So for Gran Turismo 7, it takes um, it takes 270 days to develop, so almost 9 months to develop one car.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
that
god.
is so to put into context, that is the level of detail that like I assume even Rockstar go put into their game. Like what was it like? I remember watching a digital foundry analysis of the GTA, one of the GTA 6 trailers, right?
Mm,
And they spent about 10 minutes talking about the beer physics, like the physics
yeah,
of the beer, like how it was sloshing around
yeah,
and had bubbles and stuff. And I was like this is something that people would brush past, yet they've gone into so much detail in that one thing that is so insignificant to the world around them that yeah, I have complete trust in.
yeah. This has turned into a GTA 6 podcast, but that's absolutely fine by me. I
Have
think we've kind of go on, sorry.
no gone?
I was gonna say I think we've kind of covered a lot of stuff, haven't we? I mean, we've been going for an hour and 10. I
Yeah,
can't
I
believe
mean,
that.
I've only got one, I think
Go
one
on,
thing
I'm
more.
here for it. Go on.
Have you heard about the Xbox news or
No,
what's been
I've
happening
been
with Xbox?
completely away from everything. Like,
Okay, so Xbox increased the price of Game Pass.
yes, yes,
Um,
yes.
so it's gone up from in the UK, it's gone up from £14 to like £23
Hmm.
a month. But then also they've also increased the prices of their consoles and all of this stuff, right? Um, uh, I personally, I feel like Microsoft is trying to put themselves in a position where the gamers make the decision for them, in the
Yeah.
sense that the gamers will turn around and tell them to stop producing consoles, just sell us games on PS5 and Switch.
Yep.
My question to you is there any way back that you can see for Microsoft?
The short answer is no. Um,
Yeah,
but I will elaborate on it. So for me, I think let's put it this way: if PlayStation did the same thing, I have been PlayStation for my entire life, my entire gaming life. I've had a few like I've had the Nintendo DS sprinkled in there.
yeah,
I think I may have had a Game Boy. Um, but like my main console has always been PlayStation. I am transferring to PC-ish, but yeah,
PC Master Race.
yeah. If PS5 done that, my loyalty would switch like that.
Really?
Yeah, purely because, right, at the minute for for if PlayStation, I think I don't even know how much I pay, but yearly I think for the extra package for PlayStation Plus it's like 120 odd pounds a year,
Yeah,
and I pay that off in one go because it ends up being cheaper.
yeah,
But the way I see it, some of the games that come out on that are worth like 30 quid. So
yeah.
if you get what 3, 6, 9, 12, if you get 4 months that are good out of the 12, you made your money back. Like
Oh yeah, easily.
that's the way that I see it. So for me, that's a worthwhile thing. But if they then suddenly went, oh yeah, the PS6 it was going to be £400, now it's 700. I'd be like, well. your development costs haven't suddenly changed.
Yeah,
Just from you making the mistake of getting rid. Basically, what's happened is they got rid of a load of employees. They've realised, crap, those employees actually did a lot of work. Now can't
yeah,
do all that work, and now we need to recoup the funds. That's what's happened, and personally, I think they need to get a bigger shovel because they're going to keep digging for a while. That that's
yeah,
my that's my thoughts on it.
yeah. No, I agree. I think I can't see a path back
Do you know
for
what I would
Xbox.
do if I was Xbox?
Mm.
I would go big or go home, put all of the money and invest it into making the most lifelike, realistic VR ever made.
You see, this is the thing though. And as much as I love VR,
It's a
it's not a
novelty.
mainstream. Yeah, it's not a mainstream product.
No.
Pers- Personally, the only way I can see Microsoft or Xbox in general coming back from this successfully is the basic everything they're doing now, right? Every decision they have made since acquiring Activision, they need to do the complete opposite, right?
Yeah.
So like literally every single decision they have made since acquiring Activision, they need to do the complete opposite and they need to do it quickly.
Yeah.
And I don't think they will.
No.
Um, but yeah, actually, another, one last thing from me anyway.
Go on.
What are you currently playing?
What am I currently playing? I am playing a lot of my older games just because, as anyone who's moved house knows, it can be a lot of stress.
Yeah.
Um, the stress is lifting a little bit because we're at the point now where like I've looked at my bank, all the direct debits are being taken out correctly. Our gas is fine, our electrics are fine.
That's
We've got
good.
all the checks done. It's getting to the point where I'm like, right, I can actually start enjoying my house now. But
Yeah.
to de-stress, the games that I've been playing, I've wanted nostalgia. So it's been a lot of Rome Total War, Hitman Blood Money, um, It Takes Two with Abby,
Yeah.
and then just kind of like I've been trying to watch a lot more gaming content. Like like I'll be editing this in what, an hour or so, and I'll be sat with a Twitch stream up.
Mm.
I'm trying to prioritize watching my friends rather than big streamers. So like
Yeah.
I've probably got like 10 Sidemen Sundays that I'm yet to watch. And I know that's quite bad because I have them up here. um, but I'd much rather catch up on what my friends have been doing, TikTok comments, because I know I've got like 3 weeks of TikTok comments to go through today as well.
Bless you.
I need to get better at that, but we'll get there. I'll get back into a routine. But yeah, games wise, it's
Yeah.
just fun. What about you?
Yeah, so I've well obviously I've recently started playing Ghost of Yote, which
Hmm.
I'm really enjoying. Um and I started playing Battlefield 6 yesterday
Oh,
online.
how's that? I played the beta.
Honestly, honestly, mate, I think I think COD should be worried.
Oh yeah, that was my thoughts as well.
Like it is so like it literally like the best way I can describe it, right, is it's like Call of Duty 4, like Modern Warfare,
Hmm.
like that game, but with better graphics and like just massive destructibility. Like
Yeah.
it's the essence of what I want from a Call of Duty game without all the triple jumps and people running on walls and like Snoop Dogg shooting me or like do you get what I'm trying to say? Like
Yeah.
it feels like an actual first-person shooter set in the modern times. And then, like, I was shooting some guy. There was a bunch of people in the building, and then someone just blasted a rocket launcher, and the building collapsed. And I was
Yeah,
like, this is what I want from a COD game.
yeah, 100%.
So yeah, no, it is brilliant. So yeah, that's what I'm currently doing. And yeah, that's those two games. So Ghost of Yote and Battlefield 6.
Awesome. But guys, I think that will do it for our little. I love how this was off script and we've just yapped for an hour and 20.
Hour and a half.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that is class though. At least you guys know that we don't just do it when we're on script. We are yappers anyway. Um, but yeah, let us know either on Spotify or YouTube because we do have a YouTube channel now. Go and look at it. It's just called. It's either the Good Poets Gaming Podcast or just Good Poets Gaming
Good
Podcast.
Poets Gaming Podcast.
I
Yeah.
can't remember. It's been a long time since I uploaded there, but all of season 2 so far is up there, and we upload the same time as the Spotify podcasts go out. So 6:30 on a Monday morning every week, unless I move house again.
There's a break. Yeah.
But yeah, guys, as ever, um, this has been the Good Poets Gaming Podcast, season 2, episode 3, and I'll hand over to Poetic to sign us off.
Oh gosh, do you know what? I haven't done this in a while, have I? Well, gamers, thank you so much for listening and listening to us ramble on about life and video games. I know probably the first like 10 minutes probably didn't sound like a video game podcast, but
No.
thank you for sticking with us until we got to gaming. And yeah, as always, gamers, happy
Happy
gaming.
gaming.
You gotta get better at that.
We do.